Okay, let's make sure everything is working. That is working. We'll throw this up here too. There we go. I'm just curious if I'm actually pushing to YouTube, because I haven't been, but then all of a sudden I got something saying I was. So I'm going to check really quick. And I am. Look at that. Okay, well, let's get going. It's super warm out. I'm not gonna be back here till 9:45. Hopefully the dog is okay with that. Hopefully we don't get rained on, because it's not supposed to be raining, but you never know. Good morning for me, but hi, Cosmica. Yeah, let's go get this run done. We're gonna go and let's see, that'll put me back by 10. Hair looks better today. It's just because it's not like I don't have as bad of bed hair today as I normally do. Because I still haven't cut my hair. I'm gonna like cut the sides and everything, but I'll do that probably either today or tomorrow. Probably today. But yeah, my hair is all whatever. So we're gonna go and I really don't want to do this run. I don't know why. I'm just not feeling it today. But this is like my last opportunity to do this run, so I feel like I need to. Like temperature-wise, it is so nice outside. It's 60 something degrees. I don't know. And it's supposed to get that today, but then tomorrow is supposed to be so cold. So tomorrow will be my finish packing up day. So today I need to focus on doing. I'll be missing those runs, even though they're the ones waiting. I'll still be running. I just won't be doing this exact route, but I'll be doing all new routes. Like if I get it really depends on temperatures and stuff, but like next week, there's at least a couple routes in back home where my storage units are, or where my storage unit is, that I'll do at least one run with the dog out there, and I can live stream that. It's not like really exciting. I mean, there you get to see like the mountains, pretty good scenery and everything. Definitely not city though, that's for sure. Boy, I might be a little underdressed, because even though it's 60 degrees, there's a little bit of a breeze, which is cold. And I just have one shirt on. But at least it's long sleeve. I should be okay. What's going on down here? I got something going on. Fire trucks and police cars and all sorts of stuff going on down there, and tour buses. Okay, well let's get going. Get going so we can get this knocked out. I hate to say it that way, but yeah. So today we are going to be working on the van. But tomorrow I will not be live streaming. Friday, I will probably live stream, but it will probably be me driving in the van, so we'll just chat or whatever. And then on Saturday, same thing. Sunday, same thing. Although Sunday we might be able to get depending on what time I get into Montana, we might be able to get a run in on the evening, but I probably won't. It'll probably be all of a sudden my thing says I lost everybody on Twitch. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what my thing says. Okay, so I'm not sure if I lost everybody or not. Is anybody still on Twitch? Because it looks like the Twitch side of the house crashed. Even though I'm still pushing full signal. You're thinking if it was me or you. I don't know. I think it was Twitch, because I still. Oh wow, they're like just going to town here. So I'm still pushing on YouTube fine. My frames per second have been good the whole time. I didn't lose any connectivity, so I don't know what was going on there. At least I show you now, and probably a mod account maybe, which probably not. That's what sucks, is one of my, I mean, it doesn't matter now that I have affiliate status, but one of my viewers was always my mod account, which was nice because it, bumped everything up. Plus it auto mod, because occasionally I'd get people that would jump in and, or I should say I'd get bots trying to jump in and put stuff in the chat. So that account I have set up to auto mod would take care of a lot of that. Well, when things like this happen, the only way I can get that to work again is to refresh the screen. Well, I'm not at home now to refresh the screen. I don't have my volume on, so I can't tell Nessa to get off the bed and go over and hit the refresh button. If only I could train my dog that well. I know something went wrong when all of a sudden I had 5 people on and then it said 0. But yeah, YouTube was still pushing. I don't know what's going on with this new update, but I made no changes on moderator doggo. Exactly. I made like 0 changes, and then yesterday, after yesterday's stream, I noticed I was pushing to YouTube again. I was like, I didn't even make any changes, and it wasn't pushing for well, since the update, so a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever. Not that I really cared, because they really need to take me off my work group chat. I don't care. In fact, I even said that the other day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed something happened yesterday too. That's why it's like, what the heck is going on? Because when I got home, my moderator account was frozen, like this, still on the stream where we were running out. Which is where I noticed I lost everybody yesterday too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I did get my first emote created yesterday, so you should see that on the page now. Still haven't done. I want to do subscriber badges, but I don't know what I'm going to do there. I have another emote I'm going to do. Yep, there she is. That's Nessa. I have another emote I should do, or that I'm going to do, that is like one of my it's one of my race photos, but my face that I'm making during the race photo is pretty funny. So I'm gonna see how well that one turns out. I don't know if it'll turn out or not, but I'm gonna give her a go and see. I just gotta figure out what else to do. I have no idea. I mean, I want to do something running themed, but who knows? So it looks like the clouds are breaking up a bit, so I don't think it's gonna rain on us again or anymore. Itchy balls. Well, yeah. I wish you could do stuff like that. Twitch is really weird. Like, one of the DJs that I watch all the time was famous because she has this mug that looks like a butt, and so she did an emote of it, and Twitch like took it down because it was offensive. It's like a butt mug. That's what I mean. It's not even like. I was like, really? Which is really funny since she has like the butt mug sitting on a shelf during her DJ sets most of the time. Like, don't get it, but whatever. It's like a butt mug emote it goes against community guidelines, but okay, apologies there. I was trying to swipe away messages since they haven't taken me off my work yet. Accidentally clicked on it instead. But yeah, it's funny to me that a butt mug emote goes against community guidelines because it's offensive. Yet you got all these streamers doing like hot tub streams and stuff like that, and skimpy bikinis and whatever else, and that's not offensive. Well, the tide is still going out, and it's almost out. You can almost see the sandbars over there. And for whatever reason, it smells like the inside of a subway. Not like a train subway, a sandwich shop subway. I did not eat breakfast. So, against popular opinion, I run without eating anything beforehand. But anyways, I will run without eating, even on like my really, really long runs in the morning. I will, yeah, wow, indeed. Oh, here's the geese. Geese are out here. But I will, like, eat while I'm out on a long run. But if it's anything shorter than 16 miles, I don't bring any. No wonder I get home, my dog is like, oh, what have you been doing? Why does it smell like something delicious on the bottom of your shoes? An hour out, I stop drinking anything as well. It just kind of, for me, it's just the routine I get into usually. That ensures I take my pre-race poop before I get to the race. But depending on the race, sometimes you have to be there an hour ahead of time to get in the race corral. So then I'm doing my pre-race poop there. I prefer not to. I prefer getting it taken care of before I get there. It is just kind of muggy out. You can tell that it's like high humidity. Like I said, it's like 60 some degrees. So it is kind of muggy. But despite it being like really gray and overcast, it's actually a really nice morning. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to have had this be nice and sunny out for my last run on this route. And I'll be doing more runs. I just don't know if I'll be doing this full route. When I come back in a couple weeks for about 5 days, I'll knock out some runs up by the Washington Monument. But I'll be parking up closer to there instead of starting from way over here. So next week, I don't know what kind of stream schedule I'm going to keep. But depending on where I'm at, what I'm doing, will determine if I'm able to get some good runs in or not and stream those, or if I'm just going to do a more of a daily vlog type of thing. But we'll get something done. I would like to, I need to get some runs in. It's just, I'm not sure if where I'm going to be at, I'll have a good enough signal to be able to do a live stream of the runs. Is guess where I'm getting at. The weather is supposed to be a little bit nicer in Montana, so I might just spend the time there taking care of some things, but we'll see. Like the highs are supposed to be in the 50s, which for this time of year is nice because currently it is minus 18. So minus what, 20? Let's say minus 18, minus 30? 30 something, minus 30 something Celsius. Trying to do the conversion in my head. I'm not working. My brain's not working too good. But it's supposed to warm up over the weekend and get up into the 50s, which is the main reason why I'm not taking off today, because the trip over, the weather is crappy. I got about a 2,000 mile drive. It's actually closer to 2,300 miles. No idea what that is in kilometers. What would that be, like 30? like 3,500 kilometers or so. I don't know, something like that. Gosh dang, people. Need to get rid of that. They need to get me off their chat. Like I said, I was joking about that before, because as we get new people on our team, or people leave, they always send out a new chat with everybody on it, to update the group. Because what they use, they can't just add and subtract people. They have to send out a new chat. I told my coworkers on my team, I was like, I can't wait to not get this message. Because what that means is that they would have removed me from it, so I wouldn't get it. That's what I'm looking forward to. At first I was worried I was going to be underdressed, but now that I've warmed up, I think I'm dressed perfectly. In a way, this kind of a day kind of reminds me of running over in the Seattle area. Which my old running teammates, group mates over there are already being like, when are you going to come back over here? And I will. I'll make it over there. It'll be a while. Of course, this is a little later. Traffic is so much worse here going across this bridge. The other side over there, going into DC, traveling the same way we are, is backed up all the way across the bridge. Except for the toll lanes, the express lanes are moving pretty good, but the other lanes on the other side are completely backed up. Big blue sky over there. I think eventually today that's supposed to be blue skies here. At least partly sunny. I don't know how much, but
Caught some dirt in one of my eyeballs going across the bridge. Hi, geese. I like saying hi to all the wildlife. Supposedly sometime this week, and I don't know when. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Okay, so I did kind of celebrate, but not really yet. I was thinking possibly tonight, just doing a stream before I break my computer down. Kind of a celebratory stream, even though I don't know what I would do. I guess I could order some pizza, have a pizza party or something. But haven't I don't know what to, because I did think about doing that doing it last night, even while I was like creating emotes or whatever, because I thought that'd be kind of a fun little, let's create emotes together, celebratory type of thing. Then I was like, oh, I should do a gaming stream or something, eat some pizza. But I guess I could do something like that. The only alcohol I have in my house right now is tequila. And I have nothing to mix it with. So it would be not a very good thing to drink. Wow, my hair's all crazy from the little bit of wind and everything. Yeah, it would definitely be a drunk stream. But there you go. Let's actually go up in there. Haven't been up in there for a long time. This might be my last opportunity to go up in there for a while, so let's go up in there. Because even if I come back in this area, take a goodbye selfie. Yeah, I did that the other day. And I don't have my extra camera. Wow, these are slippery because they're wet and marble makes for slippery conditions. Getting my stairs in today. So there's Thomas Jefferson. Inscriptions on the walls from some of his writings and stuff. There's the top up there. Ooh. That almost made me pass out. Oh, yeah. I do like the view from here because you can see the White House right there. It goes all the way straight shot to the White House. This is actually probably one of the best views from to the White House. Unobstructed, you're high enough. Let me zoom in a little bit, but yep, the view from here to the White House is pretty cool. So yeah, this is the Jefferson Memorial. It's not open yet. I don't think it opens until 10. The little gift shop and stuff. These is one of the, if you're running around this town and you need to do a, oh, you're welcome. Yep, you're very welcome. But if you're running around here and you need to do an emergency poop, the restrooms in this building down on the bottom are one of the go-tos that you can rely on. They're only open from a certain time to a certain time, but if you're here during that time, you can use them. Otherwise, you have some really nasty ones over by the Washington Monument that are public restrooms as well. And there's a couple that are like spread around the National Mall area and everything, but they are, let's get going. But they are not clean or anything like that, so I try and avoid them. I should write a poop guide. I only know about these places because I had that one stream that was a Friday night, and for whatever reason, what I ate that day, and I still remember to this day what I ate, my tummy did not like it. So I had a bunch of what do you call it? It was like not smoked salmon, but like lox. Is that what you call them? Salmon, like lox, like it was like cured, but not cured by smoke, but it was like cured salmon, like thin sliced salmon or whatever. But not like cooked. So I had a bunch of that for lunch. Now I know in the streets I just gotta poop. Oh, that day, I'm not gonna lie, that day was horrendous. I got Friday night gorgeous out. I mean, and this is in the summer. We ran up to the Washington Monument. Lots of people out, because it was a Friday night. Beautiful weather. We started running towards the Capitol, and I was just kind of, just goofing off. I had 2 hours to burn. Waiting, and we're, kind of a sunset stream. And we got over by the Smithsonian, and all of a sudden I was like, ooh, guys, I feel like I need to poop. And at that time, the only one I knew that was closed, like public restroom, was the one over here by the Washington Monument. And so I turned around, started making my way back there. So I'm only, maybe half a mile away from there. And my tummy was hurting so bad, I had to end the stream because I couldn't even walk. I'm like doubled over, trying not to poop my pants. And it took me 20 minutes to walk to the restroom because I had to keep stopping and basically pushing my cheeks together so I didn't shit myself. I got there, it completely exploded. It was, that's when I was like, yeah, this restroom is horrendous anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Washington Monument, there it is. So then I started the stream back up after I got done. I was like, oh, I feel so much better. So we started running home, And I didn't even make it to the Jefferson Memorial, and I was like, gosh dang it, I'm gonna poop myself again. And so I just entered the stream at that point and went in there and unloaded in there too. Sorry, trying to read the chat. Yes, exactly. You come to the stream just for stories like that. See, that gets into, I always talk about too much information, and people always, like I always say, people overestimate my pride. I have zero pride. I'll tell the worst stories about myself. I don't care. Ride for $1. I really want to just take the time and run around here a little bit. But this is also my last opportunity to get some more stuff done on the van before I take off. Because I'm more worried about being able to pack stuff in my van more than anything. Like, it's livable right now. I could get by. I would have to find my trying to think, do I have, no, I could get by. It would work. Wouldn't be completely comfortable, but it would work. But the problem is a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be keeping in my van, I wouldn't be able to put in there because I'd have to put in storage because I don't have any place to put it yet. Oh, speaking of pooping my pants, I just unleashed a like a 7-step fart. Okay, that lane's going, so we can go over here. They struggle with it. So most elite runners, if they're, kind of like me, they make sure that they do whatever they can to poop before the race. But if they have tummy issues while they're on the course, then they're not going to do well. Not gonna do well. I think of who was it? One of the elite runners that I watch, keep tabs on YouTube because they have their own channel, and trying to think here. Gotta get rid of that. There we go. Trying to remember who it was, but he did not do as well as he was hoping. And it was all because he was having tummy issues. Oh, Seth DeMore. That's who it was. He has an awesome YouTube channel, by the way. He includes a lot of his family and stuff in it. But so it's more of a daily vlog type of thing, but he does a daily thing. One of the half marathons he was running in, he was trying to get like an Olympic qual time for one of the races here just recently, and he didn't do so well because he around mile, I don't know what he said, like 8 or something like that, he started having tummy issues, and yeah, pretty much just knocks you out of the race. When I was had my best chance for for one of my fastest marathons, and the reason why I have hamstring issues to this day now is because I really had to pee, and I got to about mile 14 or so, and finally I just had to stop in one of the aid stations to use portage on. Well, then because I was running with a pace group, I sprinted to catch up with the pace group, and just doing that kind of aggravated my hamstring, and then about a mile later it seized up on me and I pushed through it, but because of that it ruined my last 4 miles on that run. Like, I couldn't even run because it was so seized up. And to this day now, that was 4 years ago, every time I try and do speed work I have to worry about that hamstring. Wait, there's lots of people out here. Yeah, we made it. We made it. There's the U.S. Capitol. It's really tall. It's really windy up here. Holy cow. Super windy. And since I've been sweating, it's super cold. If I had like a little bit of a wind jacket on, I'd be okay. There's the White House right there. Keep forgetting that when I'm pointing like that, I have to go opposite direction. There's the Lincoln. There's the Lincoln. Yeah, there's a part of me that would love to. I know that, like, when I come back here in a week and a half, I'm going to be running in this area, so I'm not going to do it today, but I do love running around here, so. But we're going to head back. It's 9:04, so it'll be about 9:45 when we get back, and my doggo will probably be wondering where I've been. So we're gonna. Oh, what's going on with all the cops and everything this morning? It's just been horrendous. Now I do know, supposedly, there's a huge like trucker convoy, kind of like what's going on up in Canada, is supposedly heading here this week. Well, that's somebody very important moving through the city. No idea who it is, but that's what that is. Oh, they got streets blocked off all over the place for whoever that is, because even over here they got the street blocked off. I see that a lot over where I'm at too, because they come by through there for the airport. There was one day they had so many dignitaries flying in, and they were all landing at Reagan International. And then it was like every hour, huge entourage coming by, and they all go right by my window. But huge entourage going by, completely blocking all the traffic and everything as they go screaming by. as well as like my work when I do go into the office, or when I did go into the office. I'm done with work now. The airport access road goes right by my window, so I could just look right out my office window and see them all going by too. We're gonna head back and should give me, so if I get back at 9:45, I'm sure the dog will want to go out right away, and that'll take at least half an hour. So that'll put me at 10:15, and I can jump in the shower. 11 o'clock I can be out working on my van for a couple hours, come back, get some lunch, probably grab the dog and take her out with me because she enjoys just hanging out there while I'm working on the van. And get another 4 hours of work on it maybe, if needed. I don't even think I'm going to need that much, for as much as I can get done, because I'm pretty much, so I bought a hole saw. So on my ceiling panels, there's only pretty much at a standstill there, because I need to cut the holes, install my lights. And the hole saw I bought, the arbor that comes with it won't fit in my drill. So I need to buy a new hole saw or a new arbor that'll fit my drill. One of the two. Okay, that's red light, so we can go. So I can't do any more on the ceiling. I've run lots of wiring that I need to run. All the rest of my wiring I got is going to go along the bed frame over to the other side, so no issues there. So really I just need to do some framing. I could put up some wall panels, but the framing is really the big thing I need, because I need a place to mount my to put my computer. I will be dead in the water if I don't have my computer. Something kind of nice about running in when it's this type of weather. Like I said, I prefer if it was sunny, but sunny usually means warmer too. And I missed the light. Darn it. Although the traffic has died down a lot, so I think they got 60 seconds going that way. We only get like 15 seconds to cross here. And this is a longer crosswalk. Make sure I didn't miss something while we're waiting. And we can go. Hey, smooth sailing now. There is no reason we should have to stop now. Well, until we get to Crystal City. Then there's 2 intersections that we have to cross, but between now and there, there's nothing. Oh boy, right here, you can't feel the wind. So nice. Running over here by like the waterfront area is kind of cool. Could have done that probably and came back that way, but you got the Mandarin Oriental Hotel, a bunch of other fancy hotels, embassies, that kind of stuff over here, all the rich diplomats, all that kind of stuff living there, residences, all that. But we're gonna go this way. I'm trying to find somebody that's been to the Spy Museum. So there's a spy museum over here that I keep looking at. I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool. You know, if I get my packing done tomorrow, I could do that tomorrow. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll work on the van as much as I can today, and then tonight do a bunch of packing. I can do a packing stream. That'll be my celebratory stream for getting affiliate status. I can celebrate my packing. Get some pizza. Maybe that's what I'll have to do tonight. Because if I get that done, then I could take tomorrow and go hit up some museums. That would be fun before I leave here. Although museums are more fun with somebody else, but speaking of somebody else, I'm trying to get, I'm not really speaking to somebody else, but it just made me think, one of the things I love doing is going to music festivals. I've always wanted to go to Firefly. Well, tickets, pre-sale, opens up Friday. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get tickets. But whenever I do that, I always buy two passes, hoping that by the time the music festival comes around, somebody will want to go with me. Usually it's not, so I end up wasting like, shoot, what is general admissions, like $300 probably for this festival, because it's 4 days. But the cool thing about this music festival is that you get to camp out too. And then I'll take a look and see, but now that things are starting to open up, it's always been a lifelong dream to go to Glastonbury Festival. But you have to start that process a year out. Like, and if somebody's going to go with me to that, they have to start the process that far out too, because they're individual. I can't just buy like an extra wristband or something like that, like you can for a lot of these, like Firefly. Get rid of that. But Firefly is one of the ones I haven't been to. So I've been to Lollapalooza, I've been to Life is Beautiful, I've been to Coachella. What's the one over in Seattle? Bumberfest, I think. My favorite one they don't do anymore. That was Sasquatch, because that was a camping one as well. And then been to Bonnaroo, as well as a lot of like smaller ones too. But hoping this year I can get to Firefly. thought, being over here, because if that's over in Delaware, so not very far away, a couple hours away. So when I took the assignment out here, I thought for sure one of the years I was out here I'd be able to go, but because of everything being shut down and everything, wasn't able to do it. And last year they held it, but definitely did not work out for my work schedule. So yeah, this next year I'm gonna hope on Friday, hoping I'm gonna can get some tickets, because usually it sells out pretty fast anyways, but being that it's you know, opening up again, there's going to be a huge mad rush on it. And I looked at the lineup, so many kick-ass bands. Now the headliners I could care less about. Not that I could care less about, I've been to them, I've seen them before. I remember one of them is Green Day. One of them is, wow, my mind went blank. My Chemical Romance. I don't remember, one of them is Dua Lipa. I don't remember what the other one is, but I'm more interested in the smaller bands. Plus, one of my favorite bands of all time is on there. Wolf Alice out of the UK. They're going to be there. And I love their show. Their show's always good. Of course, I've always seen them in like smaller, like separate shows, like their own shows in smaller clubs. But I would imagine they'll put on a good show at a music festival too. Oh, ACL Music Fest, that's another one I've been to, which I'm going to try and get to that this year again too. So I always love going to that one. Now that one, logistically, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it, because it's not a camping festival, and the parking kind of sucks there. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do there. That one I might just have to put the dog up somewhere and then just fly in. Stay downtown somewhere where I can just walk back and forth. And then it's just a matter of which weekend. The thing that sucks about us city limits is they give you the list of the bands, but some of the bands are on one weekend or the other, not on both. And you don't know which is which when early on when you have to get your tickets. There's the sun. I was just talking about how it'd be nicer out with the sun. I don't don't know when it came out. It's probably been out for 10 minutes. You guys have been like, hey, the sun's out. And I just now noticed it. I watched some guy the other day, yesterday actually, go riding by on his bike with a like a really nice suit on. It was kind of wet and rainy yesterday. I'm like, the whole time I'm thinking about, you know, when I was a kid and I'm riding my bike around and it's kind of muddy and dirty and whatever, and you get that spray going all the way up your back. I'm like, how is this guy not showing up to work with that on his back, or, you know, down by his slacks, you know, on his legs and stuff, getting all dirty here, riding around in a suit. Now, let's enjoy this a little bit. The view from over here now that the sun is out. Let's actually walk over here. So we're where we were just at. I'm gonna miss running out here, because I do really enjoy it. If Barbag was here, he'd be trying to get me to open this door up here. Which is usually locked, but there was one time I saw that it was pried open. Probably a bunch of homeless people in there doing things that I don't want to know. It was always like, go open the door. How about no? Because it'd be my luck, the door would open and I'd see things I don't want to see. I'm actually just going to enjoy this a little bit. Take some time. Hidden music festival in there, probably. Well, I'll tell you what, if I don't get, you know, depending on what my race schedule is next year. But if I get into UTMB, I plan on, you know, like I mentioned, I plan on taking a few months to travel around Europe and stuff. But there's a lot of just kick-ass music festivals and raves and all sorts of stuff over there. Because what do you got over there? You got like Tomorrowland, isn't that over in like Belgium or Netherlands or something? I don't exactly know where it's at, to be truthful, but that would be cool to go to. Pretty sure there's like a EDC Paris or something, probably. It'd be fun to go to. That kind of stuff would be. Germany always has good stuff. Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, let's oh, here comes the metro. haven't heard a plane for a long time. It's kind of weird sometimes when, you know, we get so used to hearing the plane like every 30 seconds there's a plane landing or taking off. And speaking of which, here comes one. That was just kind of a weird lull, because I was like, I actually haven't heard one for a long time. So of course, once you say something, then one's gonna show up. But we are at what, 9:30? So it's probably all your commuter flights have already come in or gone. So until lunchtime. The sun went away too. It must not have been out too long. Well, like I said, after lunch it's supposed to be at least partly sunny, if not mostly sunny. This is just at the very back end of the storm front that came through yesterday. Which is why it's going to get really cold tomorrow. Even as breezy as it is, the river really isn't as, it's kind of smooth compared to how it normally is when it's this rainy out, or this windy, rainy, this windy out. It's kind of crazy. Of course, the tide is going out, so the current isn't fighting with the tide or anything. If it was really nice out, I'd take my dog down to, there's a state park further south of here where the river, really close to where the river connects with the Chesapeake Bay. But there's some really cool beaches there. And one of them, you have to hike on the trail about 1.5 miles. My dog really loved swimming there when we went there about a year ago. Of course, a lot of that was probably her more saying hi to the people than the swimming. Well, she loves swimming though, and it was warm that day too, really warm. But she definitely loved it. That's the other thing that kind of sucks over here on the East Coast versus the West Coast. The East Coast is not dog friendly. I'm just throwing it out there. It's like, even if I go up into public land over here, like in the Forest Service land with the dog, a lot of times you're not even allowed to have dogs. And then on the other times, they have to be leashed the whole time. And it's the same thing with, like, you know, most national parks even. You can't even have the dog there. But, which is why I'll probably never ever hit up all the national parks. My dog goes with me wherever I go. But over on the West Coast, like, or the beaches over here are not dog beach. Like, you can't even take your dog there a lot of times. Even like camping on the beach, you have to get like special permits and go through this whole thing. On the West Coast, it's like, if it's public land, you just go. Forest Service land, there's no requirements for any leashing of your dogs, whatever. If you want to go camping out on the beach, you just go camping out on the beach. You find a spot, camp out. So that is the one thing I am going to be very pleased about not being over here on the East Coast. Now, the one thing I gotta double check, speaking of music festivals, is if I can take my dog with me to Firefly. Sometimes they do not let you do that. Okay, we got about, what? A little over a mile and a quarter probably left. 9:33. Yeah, so we'll be back about 9:45. That'll work. Again, it smells like Subway sandwiches here. I don't know what it is, but this section, but that's what it smells like. Maybe this morning I should treat myself and go across the street into the underground city shops and get myself a you need to eat something. I do. You're correct, I do need to eat something. Which kind of goes with what I was getting ready to say, is I should treat myself and go into the underground city shops and get myself a boba tea or something for breakfast. Somebody on a bike is going really slow behind me. I can hear them. They've been there a long, long time. So if I get jumped, it'll be on camera. You guys can save me. If only I had that, I would welcome a stalker. At least somebody would want me then. Oh, here's the beast himself. Dude is so hardcore. That dude is out here every day. 60-some years old. Just a beast. Oh, I finally turned around. It's not a guy on a bike. Figured I'd go turn around to see what was going on. Did kind of an inconspicuous turnaround. No, it's actually a dude running, pushing a baby stroller. So he was catching up to me, but then we went up that hill, and I'm guessing he could not push the baby stroller up the hill as fast as I go up the hill. So he's probably going to catch me again, but so he's not running like a lot faster than me, which is why I could hear him back there. Which I'm guessing he probably started off in the parking lot, which is why I didn't hear him the whole time up until that point. So he probably just took off. But he's actually back there a little ways now, since like I said, he had to slow down for the hill. And we're going to be going straight here, so won't matter. We're going to lose him. Unless he didn't start off at the parking lot and is going this way. Nope, he's going up the hill. Continuing on. There's a lady back home that actually holds the world record for fastest time in a marathon, pushing a, I don't remember if it's a double or a triple stroller with kids in it. She is a beast, just super fast. It's just crazy because I ran. So before she set the marathon record, she was trying to set the half marathon record. And I was running in the half marathon when she was running there. And when she took off on there, I was like, I think she's going to beat me. I ended up finishing, I don't know, probably 15 minutes faster than her, but it was crazy. She was hauling ass. Like, I can't imagine pushing, an extra, if it was 3 kids, probably 150 pounds, counting the stroller and everything. Omar Little, thanks for the follow. Thanks so much. But yeah, I think she missed the world record for the half marathon by like 2 minutes. And then 6 months later, when she tried for the marathon record, she just crushed it. Like she beat the world record by like 12 minutes or 15 minutes or something. So yesterday, I kind of fell off the wagon on my diet. After my medical appointment to do the follow-up or final out for my exit physical for my job, I decided, I'm out and about, I might as well hit the grocery store up and just get myself some more salads and everything. And I decided I really like having a little bit of crunch on top, so I was like, I'll just buy some tortilla chips. And instead of using some sort of salad dressing or oil and vinegar or whatever, I will use salsa a lot of times, like homemade fresh salsa in the grocery store that I go by here over at Whole Foods. They make it daily and it's actually pretty good, the homemade salsa. So I bought a pint of that and my bag of chips to put on my salads. Instead of eating my salad, I ate my 3/4 of my bag of chips and the entire pint of salsa. So that was easily probably, they got the street closed over here because of the break in the water main. Go across where the bus gets here. Nothing like a bunch of older tourists to hog up the sidewalk. But yeah, anyways, I probably had 3,000 calories each just in those chips. The salsa wouldn't have a lot of calories because it's all fresh ingredients and all veggies, so not a whole lot of calories. But at least I got the water shut off now. But now they have a huge hole in the street where the water main broke. It's a good thing I'm not trying to go anywhere. I wouldn't be able to. Well, I guess I could get out of the parking lot. But yeah, and I still have my salad. I just haven't anything else. But yeah, I just left there. He's getting ready to move too. His next assignment's over in Memphis, which I'm kind of jealous about. I like Memphis, and we're done. 7.94 again, exactly. That's kind of weird how that's what I used to get every day. And then for about a 9-month period, it was always coming up with something crazy for that same route, never modifying it. But then the last 3 days, it's been 7.94 exactly. But anyways, he doesn't like barbecue. So for him to go over to Memphis, I'm a big foodie, so that's why I get excited about going to new places. But he's like, like I don't like barbecue, so. And he's originally from Southern California, San Diego area, the beach and water, all that kind of stuff. So for him, Memphis is going to be quite a shock. Hot, humid, and just a river instead of the ocean. But I think that's his last duty assignment as well, kind of like this one was for me. So Well, everybody, thank you for joining me on today's stream. Like I said, this is the last time I'm going to run that route. I'll still run up by the Washington Monument here in about a week and a half when I'm back here. But I'll be starting off over there in that area. So I'll probably run a little more of the city as well, like up by the U Street. That's why I didn't, on Monday, decided not to do that really super long run and around up to the U Street corridor and back, that kind of stuff. Because I will probably be doing that when I have time here in a week and a half when I'm starting out there, which will cut off, what, 5 miles of distance, which will be nice. Because that was going to be like a 30-mile run. Anyways, thank you for joining me today on today's run. I will, like I said, I won't be streaming tomorrow for at least running. I might, I don't know, do like a chat or daily vlog or something. And then Friday I will be driving, so I won't be doing a run then either, but I might chat to you while driving. And then, oh, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you for subscribing and all that, that's really awesome. So my next running stream will probably, the earliest will be Sunday. If not, it'll be Monday, but we'll see. But yeah, thanks everybody, and I will maybe check you out tonight or see you guys tonight if I decide to do a celebration stream or whatever. We'll see before I break down my computer. Maybe do some gaming or something we could do. But yeah, see everybody, and I will. I got to go up and take care of the dog and work on my van today. So see you guys later. Bye guys. Love y'all.